Gentlemen of the press, am I looking okay?
Very okay.
Am I looking Nigerian?
Very presidential.
You cannot see that.
Hold on.
Hold on like that. You can take video because it's for us.
All right.
Hey, one nation. Hey, one Nigeria. One Nigeria. One, two, three. On your movement we shall stand.
We shall stand.
On your movement we shall stand.
We shall stand.
On your movement, on your movement, on your movement we shall stand.
We shall stand.
On your movement we shall stand.
We shall stand.
On your movement we shall stand.
We shall stand.
On your movement, on your movement, on your movement, oh, I say, run. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. This Nigeria for you. A new dawn in the history of this country. We are setting the record straight for any existing political party to be more patriotic and see Nigeria as our own, rather than stealing our money and taking it to our account. This is a new dawn in the Nigerian political space, and our movement is about to be born. And we want to call the date on today, 1st October 2024, being our independent day. And we want to make Nigeria independent, truly independent, without relying on anybody. These are all our national leaders. These are people that represent Nigeria. And at the count of ARP, we shall all call the date. 1, 2, 3. ARP! One nation! One Nigeria! Please, I have some comments before we go to sit down, because we want to launch our anthem today. This anthem was made in the spirit of unity and power rotation in Nigeria, and it is being adopted by the present president. But everybody did not know who come about with it. We started it, and we are going to claim it back. And today we want to launch it along with our unveiling. Now please, ARPN,
One nation.
ARPN,
One Nigeria.
one Nigeria. 1, 2, 3. On your movement we shall stand.
We shall stand.
On your movement we shall stand. On your movement, we shall stand.
We shall stand.
On your movement we shall stand.
We shall stand.
On your movement we shall stand. On your and we are going to start our program in transforming Nigeria into what Nigeria should be known for. God bless you. Thank you very much. And today, Naira is devaluing. Not because you are doing any businesses. You can only get Naira devaluing this way if Nigeria are doing businesses. Naira are being devalued because of political office holders are collecting money allocation and converting them into dollars. The first thing I will do when I get to office, I will change Naira. I will change the prices of Naira. And anybody bringing their stolen goods to Nigeria will come with evidence of how to make it. Enough is enough. We must be bold to face this Baba that you are talking about. I'm not afraid of them. I've never been naughty. I don't have any skeleton in my cupboard to have. The problem that Asiwaju is having, he has produced a lot of leaders. He produced the last president and you expect him to grow. Are you playing Jensen television? Who will grow anybody? When you look at our hands, we are using iPhone 16 Pro. What is your employment that you are buying a phone of 2-3 billion? It is corruption from that level, and you are influencing the youth, and that's why there will be regulation through probing. Nigerians must face Nigeria, and the change must happen, including myself. Most of the declaration of their property nowadays is loose. It was done properly. And I promise you, there are ways we are going to achieve it. Nigerians, we are calling on you. You can determine who loses. If you allow them to stop us, please. But if you allow us to stop them, then we start a new beginning, which this movement starts from. It's a new dawn of Nigerian politics. Thank you. Take it for instance, Senator who just died recently in the office. Uba, what is his name? Capital. Today is dead. He left billions in his account. What are the children doing with that money? Nigerian money story. A lot of them have died before. We have about the money of Udoji. We have about this money. When they die, who will they give it? And the money now turns their children to useless in society because they will not work. So that's why a good government will manage the nation and adequately dispense the resources of that nation based on capacity. So I'm not only going to probe them, I will probe the debt through their children. I will revoke their citizenship unless they return the money their parents stole. Otherwise, they will not be allowed to come to Nigeria because they are not living among us. They only come here as a holiday, or they want to come and bury their dead body. When I say I'm going to probe for my first 2 years, and I will complete it. Because the minute I'm going to select your state, is going to start the probing from their state. That is their job. They are not coming to Abuja. All money that are accrued or released to that state, we give them the record, and they will trace it out. And we collect all the stolen money and leave them with the one that is manageable for them to spend within 100 years. If a man spends 200 million naira, do you know how many years can that person even live to spend the money? Who collect the rest? Colonial master. This is Nigerian money. I'm going to tell you today, I will grow Nigerian government from 1960 to today, irrespective of who you are. Once you have tested of these two people, and you get a clean record of being from the presidency. The last aspect of it is that you ask me, how do we intend to do it? How we intend to do it is to bring a new brand Nigeria. Because he has reduced you to a point where you cannot report the country adequately, positively, without your stomach infrastructure. When you do all this, you do it for nations. And let me tell you one funny thing. All of you deserve more than what we are hearing now. It is because you bring food to office that we are making them for Peter. As a press, as a reporter who have gone to school to learn this profession, you deserve more in terms of book production, reports, series, and all kinds. You deserve to have more, and I make sure that you have more. Sanitizing the country is not limited to one section or a target enemy. No, it is to present transportation system, and that person is still coming to work, and you are not calling, and you are not pretending he is not corrupt. Who tell you he is not corrupt? How much is the salary? So we know where to do. When you go to America today, the police officers in America, anybody enlisted for police must be a first class holder or second class officer. Go and check the records. So if we that choose to do business are being stopped on the road, it is very difficult for you to offer a bribe to a police officer who you know that is a first class holder or second class officer. You that you get a third class, you be afraid. Because that person is superior to you. He chooses to go for business. Not only that, the police endurance and salary is enough to travel around the world when they have to leave. You don't pay people peanuts and you expect them to have integrity. You are taking integrity away from Nigeria. And that's why we are now a banana republic. And that's why China wants to send their parents for money because the government has reduced us to nothing. So to bring back that, we must increase your wages. And Nigeria can afford it. Because all the money we every day, if I pay all of you every month, that amount of money, I will still have enough for the development. Nigeria must go great again. You get that again through agriculture. I want to thank you very much. God bless you. I will close this section. One Nigeria. We are hereby closing this section. We will invite you all when the leader convert for their own retreat and conference here in Lagos State. We are starting from southwest, after southwest, northwest, after northwest, south-south, and southeast. After southeast, we go to northeast. After northeast, we go to south-south. Then we now go to north-central. That's how we are going. All we combine the three regions to serve at the same time. Probably watch out for us by this month ending, which is October. We might do all the regions before we now have total state. We want to appeal to some of you to travel with us because we want to rule Nigeria and you are flying the aeroplane. You are not ruling Nigeria. Let me tell you, in America today, everybody drives themselves. So it's difficult for me to award a road, which I know I'm going to drive my car on it, and allow any contractor to invest with money. All contractors will do the road from the city, and they reach some village and they stop, because the minister will never drive. So now, we will join us to transform Nigeria and see the state of inheritance of the nation. We will travel all the road in Nigeria from state to state. We will do all the 36 states. We will parade all our members in every state. We will mobilize Nigeria. Our target is 50 million Nigeria. Follow us and support us in what we want to do. It is for your own good. It is for your betterment. And we want the press to nominate members into this movement. We will give you an elected position so that you too can be a senator and check up based on our manifesto. You cannot say you don't want to join us and you want us to do it better. If you want to drive a driver, get the steering. Don't allow anybody to drive. I drive myself now. I don't get a driver. There is no today a lot of parents they said the maid is putting poison in their food. They will still go on social network. They now show the maid. The maid of 80 years old, 7 years old is their maid in their house. Can they make their own children maid? They are not even ashamed. A child that supposed to be in school is catering for you and your family. And you said the child is not poisoning you. If he poison you, you deserve to be poisoned. Because can you allow your own child to do the same? We are so greedy and selfish as a nation. And we really want to blame government. Let's start the change from us. And that is the new beginning that this great movement is bringing. If you want the change, you will be a partaker in the change. And people prepare for that stringent and disciplined nation. I thank you very much.
Thank you.